You have to get out today. There are some things to keep in mind. Morgan Dean with AAA is joining us this morning. Hey, Morgan.
Hey, good morning, Reba. Good morning,
Yeah.
Rob.
So for the people who do have to leave today, if they have to go to work or wherever they may have to go, what's the best advice you can give them this morning?
Anything that was wet last night as they were going to sleep, anything that was wet on the roadways that wasn't treated, it's frozen solid this morning. So it is going to be a very slow go. If you can stay at home, today is a very good day to try and stay at home, telecommute if that's an option. If not, if you have to get out, make sure you've cleared that car off. You're getting out there on the roadways, very slow and gentle on what may be ice in an awful lot of places, especially on the secondary roads that haven't seen much treatment yet. You should expect there could be a lot of ice, frozen slush, all kinds of different situations out there. Slow and steady wins the race. Easy, very easy, gently on the braking, the turning, as well as the acceleration until you can get to some pavement that's clear out there.
Morgan, you gave some great advice yesterday about making sure that you have an emergency pack with you, the waters, the foods. But what's happening right now on I-95, especially in the Fredericksburg area, is I haven't seen it this bad in 20 years. We're literally getting dozens of emails. This one, my name is Keith. We've been stuck in traffic since 10 a.m. yesterday. We have a 6-month-old baby. There are people with medical conditions. What is AAA doing to try to help these people?
Rob, I just checked in with one of our fleet managers here in the Richmond area, and we're monitoring the situation and watching it, just like you all are this morning. I think one of the issues is being able to get to all of these people along the roads. We're trying to assess the situation, see what we can do when we can get trucks in there and be able to help these people. But you touched on something I think is very, very important. We're very hopeful that some people have water and food along with them. We recommend that with those storm emergency kits for people to have in their cars. A lot of that are items to help you if you have problems along the road, traction, the kitty litter for traction and things like that. But one of the important things in there is that food and water and blankets in case you are stuck in a situation like this. Now, this is an extreme situation and one that's very frightening to see unfolding out there right now. But having some of those items in your car can make a huge difference in a situation like this in very, very frigid weather this morning. That's the other concern. As some of these vehicles have been sitting overnight, we were already warning about this yesterday because of the cold temperatures. That always challenges batteries whenever we see extreme heat or extreme cold. So there's some concerns that some of these vehicles may not start again as they get traffic moving. But we're watching this very closely to see what can be done and get things moving and get some of these people off of the interstate. So we'll be following it and watching it very, very closely.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you guys at AAA.
Absolutely. And we're just praying for all those stranded drivers. Morgan Dean, always good to talk to you each morning. Thank you so much.